There is a stream of well-being. There's a stream of well-being. Everything that we want, all the circumstances, all the people, all the energy, all the health and well-being, all the healing, all the fun, all the money, all the self-esteem, all the love, all the sex that we want. It's a stream of well-being, and we're not taught that, most of us. But our desire, when we just allow it to desire what we want, we're actually creating it in the world. This desire is causing change. It's causing circumstances. It's causing meeting people. It's causing everything we want, this desire coming out of second chakra. And then all we have to do is relax. We don't have to do anything until something physical is right before us to do. What do I really, really want? And Spirit said, this is a place of physicalizing our dreams and desires. Whose? Mine. Mine. Doesn't matter what everybody else out there is dreaming and desiring. Could be things that you don't agree with, Spirit says. Could be things you don't agree with. Spirit says there's no power or value in fighting somebody else's dreams or desires. Create your own. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? To physicalize, to make real in my world. Spirit says this is the month of finishing those projects or things that are already rolling, to finishing them, the creative projects that you're working on, that whatever level you can create at. You know, some projects are big, Spirit says, and you can't finish them all in a month. But they say the ones that you've started that really will feel good to complete this, beautification or organization or creativity, or if you're painting something or writing something, that, you know, whatever portion of it that you can complete and go, did that. And bask in the joy of, this is what I wanted and I've done it. Yay! And dreaming about what else I want. What else I want for my physical world. For my home, for my body, for my creative expression, for my happiness, for my peace. What can I dream about? How can I imagine it? As if it's already here. Because in the imagination, the energy always, everything that's created here on earth was in somebody's imagination before. Everything here. Everything physical in the world, every system, every way of doing things, every physical thing, somebody made it up. And everyone, here it says everyone, we are so powerful. Everyone's desire is meant for them to physicalize. We don't have to plan anything. We don't have to worry about anything. How about that? Isn't that amazing to know? Second chakra is our desire. It's our passion. How many of us have our passion smashed, Spirit says, because we don't know how to do it? It's not our job. What an amazing concept, right? And we're not taught this as little children. We're taught that we have to do it ourselves, and you have to support yourself, and you have to choose your career, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, and then we're stumbling around not knowing what we want. And because we were trained out of wanting what we really wanted because they wanted something else for us. Mothers. who don't realize that their little ones are eternal beings, who know what they want. We come in being who we are. We come in being who we are. Dreaming about what we want. And then some parent or teacher will say, no, that's not right. It's like, Spirit says, it's like some Easter lily telling the lily of the valley that it's not right because it's not like that. Right? Every one of us is unique. We are meant to be here. We're meant to desire what we desire for reasons we have no idea. I want this. You know, people who say, I don't know what I want. I say, no. You're not in touch with your pure desire. Pure desire attracts what we want. And we don't have to do anything but follow our impulse. When we get an impulse to go somewhere, or to call someone, or to look something up on the internet, or to do a specific thing, is to follow our impulse. Because the desire, this is really awesome, this is coming in. I'm seeing a picture, Spirit sending a picture of our desire. Comes out of second chakra, like a wave of energy that cuts a road in the cosmos. Everyone's desire. Everyone's desire. It goes out there like a wave of energy. And then all we need to do is pay attention to our sixth chakra intuition and follow the impulse. And will lead us to what we desire. The other day Blanche was having breakfast and she had these little packets of cookies that she got at some faraway place that she drove by like 6 months ago. Hadn't eaten them yet. Shockingly. Took the cookies out, little package. Love those cookies. Felt second chakra desire for more cookies because it was a small pack of 3 or 4. This desire just, I want more of these cookies. And forgot about it. Now most of us, when we have a desire like that, watch yourself here, the Spirit says pay attention, we'll desire something, it'll bubble up in second chakra, the energy will start to come out of our aura, and then another chakra will say, oh, that place is so far away, you're never going to get any more of these cookies. This is what we do. So what happens is our second chakra energy is desiring what we want. Our third chakra comes in and says, you're not good enough. Our fourth chakra comes in and says, oh, if I do that, they won't love me anymore. Our fifth chakra comes up and says, oh, I can't tell anybody what I want. Our sixth chakra chimes in, I don't know how to do that. Our seventh chakra comes in and says, oh, that's not possible. Did you get that? This is what we do. But, Spirit says, this month of new moon in Pisces is allow yourself to desire. This is a good practice, they say. And it's so cool when the magic happens. So the desire just comes out. I want this. It's just natural. We don't even have to think about it. A desire is born. Like these cookies. Life happens. She's eating the cookies. I want more. Desire came up. She noticed it. Oh, let it go. And forgot about it. When we allow that vibration out there, magic happens. Miracles happen. So Blanche had a desire for these cookies and forgot about it. Had the impulse to go swimming at a particular time on a particular day. That was unusual because it was in the middle of the day when it's very busy here. The impulse was so strong. The mind didn't shut it down. He said, oh, this is a strong impulse, I better go. Gets in the car, goes to the health club, walks in the door. There's a promotion on the table. There are all these packages of the same cookies. A whole table full. Whee! So Spirit says, whatever we want is right for us. We so edit our desires. Oh, I shouldn't want that. So this is a great month of not having to plan or do anything but what's already been rolling. Like if you have a job and you have a schedule to go there, well then of course you have to take that action. If there's a project that's ongoing and you want to finish it, this is a great month to finish it. But it's a time to really learn how to meditate. And what is meditation? It's clearing the mind of chatter. It's putting on some music or chanting and imagining and dreaming about what you want your life to be in the near future. Allowing the dream and the desire to take form in your imagination. And it's so delightful. Whee! It's so delightful when we have a pure desire, like those cookies. How silly is that, right? Pure desire for these cookies. It was a real desire. I really wanted them. Most of us don't even know what that pure desire feels like, because when we were 2 years old, we had pure desire when we made wrong for it. Oh, I better not want what I want. I better want what she wants, because what I want is wrong. So we don't even know what that feels like. But when we allow it, I want this. And Spirit says we can have absolutely anything our pure desire feels. Where we get off track is our ego, comparing ourselves to someone else, wanting the life they have, being jealous, looking at what someone else is creating, rather than being, and this is why meditation is good, Spirit says, being within our own being. And feeling, well, what do I want? It can be anything. Desiring those cookies? Blanche wanted to take the whole table full. She was like, whee! But felt better of it. Took two. Whee! Oh my gosh, I got my cookies. Woo-hoo! Where we get off track is desiring some dream of what we think will make our lives happy, rather than wanting to follow our pure desire in the moment, which will lead us to bigger and bigger things. And Spirit says we don't even have to think about it. Life causes a desire. We have a backlog of desires. Spirit says this is the month to reach back and pull out an old dream and put it right here at your third eye and imagine what it would look like if your life had that physicalized for you. So this is the month of imagining. And Spirit says the more time, it doesn't have to be a long time, even if it's only 2 or 3 minutes a day. But if you spend hours worrying in 2 or 3 minutes, it's better to switch that amount. Oops, there I go worrying. I'm going to imagine what I want right now. This is the month of dreaming what you really want in your life. Now. And next month, new moon in Aries is to start taking action. And Spirit says, what action? Whatever impulse comes to you. And they're showing you. And it could be having an impulse to go to the health club and finding your purpose.